And our belief system supersedes everything. So does this mean that the food that we eat, the toxins that we consume, are secondary to if we choose to believe that they are not toxic?
Yes, but how many of you really need to spend time changing your belief to overcome what most of you have agreed to chemically believe is true, as opposed to changing your belief by simply changing your behavior and eating better food? That's the question, is in what way do you honor your belief system along the path of least resistance? For example, yes, of course, it is absolutely possible, and several people on your planet in your history have done this. It is completely possible to erase the effect of gravity and levitate. Of course it is. But the general agreement of playing the Earth game puts those kinds of things for most of you on automatic pilot, so you don't have to think about it, because that's not always really representative of the theme that you're playing out. And so you don't have to think about whether or not you're stuck to the ground. You simply agree that gravity exists, and you abide by it generally for most of your life. If it is really important for the person that you are to shift your belief system in such a way that you cancel the effect of gravity or cancel the effect of the toxins, then yes, by all means, you can do that. But you have to make an honest determination as to whether or not it's really necessary and really representative of the path of least resistance. Because it may be simply easier and more apropos for what you're doing to simply change the behavior than change what you call the laws of physics. Which can be done, but most of you don't need to bother to do it that way because there are so many more easier ways to do it. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
And the easier ways to do it are usually representative of where the real process lies, in your beliefs and in your behaviors. Some of you will find that from time to time, when you do align yourselves completely, that in those moments you may immediately supersede all those typical notions. And in that moment, things that normally might cause detrimental effects will be completely neutralized. That certainly also has happened on your planet. Your doctors call them miracle cures. You follow me?
Yes.
So, yes, absolutely it's possible. The only question is that what you really need to express your path of least resistance? It's up to you to decide, but you must be honest about it, rather than fighting what you might turn into an uphill battle, attempting to overcome something that does not need to be overcome to actually prove your theme out. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're the bomb, dude.